What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here, and today I bring you another video for Crush Them All. Now, before I dive into this video, I want to let you guys know that I am sponsored on this video by Godzi Labs, the developers of Crush Them All. If you guys go ahead and try this game out, there's a link in the description below you can click on. You can try the game out. It's completely free to play, and it actually helps the channel grow. So definitely check the description below for that link, and you can try out Crush Them All. If you've already been playing Crush Them All, you've probably seen a couple of my videos. One of the videos that I made was all about T4 artifacts and early game artifacts and what you should be focusing on. So today we are going to be talking about those. So let's go ahead and move on. I wanted to wait to make this video because I wanted to get my first 5-star artifact max before I made the video talking about which 5-star artifacts to aim for and which 6-star, or what to do once you have 6 stars unlocked. Now, from what I am aware of, the best set to pick up as a 5-star is the Midas set. And the reason why is because it gives you Ascend's Prism reward increase by 30%. It does also reduce the village production duration by 100%, which is of course nice. But mainly, I believe it is there for the Prism rewards because that will in turn increase your ability to get into higher battles to get more rewards. So it's just a way of cycling through and making your overall rewards better. So once you pick up the Midas set, it is recommended to pick up the Efreeti and the Poseidon set to finish off your 9 slots. Now, the Poseidon set gives you attack per second for all heroes by 10%. It also increases the duration of the freeze effect for all heroes by 15%, which isn't a very huge increase. The main reason is the attacks per second. It just increases your overall damage. The Efreeti increases your critical rate for all heroes by 10%, and reduces the cost of gold upgrades for all heroes as well, which is of course very strong. This actually, Efreeti set, is very good as well, especially if you're building an early Scud, because you actually get attack and crit damage increase from the Efreeti hammer itself, which is actually pretty powerful for an early game Scud in Arena. Or not, sorry, not in Arena, in the raids, because you actually get a little bit more damage out of your Scud as well. Now, a lot of people recommended that I go ahead and I pick up the Gaia set. Now, this is not 100% necessary, but it does increase the dodge rate by 10% and the defense by 1,000%. Defense is a very minimal stat in my experience. It doesn't do a lot for you because a lot of heroes, gunners specifically, actually just ignore defense. So having a higher defense stat isn't very phenomenal when it comes to different things. However, it is not necessarily a bad option to pick up as well. Now, if you only have 9 slots, which is probably what I would recommend early game, especially if you're free to play, then I would definitely recommend just picking up the Efreeti, the Poseidon, and the Midas set, because those are going to be your 3 best sets. If you have 10 or 11, it's probably worth the investment to pick up your 11th and 12th slot and go ahead and pick up the Gaia set. It's going to give you a lot of survivabilities in your raid bosses, which is going to help out your guild tremendously. Now, of course, I am in a very high level guild, so even with these, I don't really do an amazing job because we're, you know, at the point where we're killing like level 50 bosses and stuff like that, and it's you know, it's very difficult for me to actually be effective. However, if you're in a newer guild, definitely picking up these 4 5-star sets is going to be phenomenal for your damage and survivability in the raids. Speaking of guilds that are a little bit lower level, I do want to let you guys know, if you guys do play Crush Them All and you are looking for a guild, I actually have a guild that the members of my Discord have put together called the Dojo, who are actually looking for a couple people to join. If you check the description below, you'll see a link to the Discord. You can click that link, join the Discord, select your game as Crush Them All, and type in the guild request chat, and someone someone will get to you about getting you in the guild. As far as I know, the minimum requirements are very lax. We're just trying to fill with the last couple spots. Now, disclaimer, I am not personally in the guild. I am still running with Egg Enlightenment because I've learned a lot from them, and I feel like if I were to leave them now, I would lose out on a lot of information, and I wouldn't be able to really give back to them what I really would like to give back to them. So I'm sticking with Egg Enlightenment for the time being, but we will see what happens in the future. So back to artifacts. Now, once you have completed and picked up your once you have picked up your 5-star artifacts, whether you're going to go for the 3 sets or the 4 sets, you're going to want to focus on just one of them to level up. Now, I personally chose the Midas Scepter. The reason why is because this was actually the first 5-star artifact I picked up, and so I just had already leveled it up relatively high. Also, it gave me increased attack for all heroes, which just seemed like a good option because the rest of them were like this one is attack for just water, health for just water, so it seemed like this was probably the best one, was either the Scepter or the Crown, because they both were all heroes, and of course we talked about how defense is not the greatest, so attack and health seemed like the better option. Now, personally, I'm going for the Midas Touch now simply because I had a bunch of excess dark orbs, and that's the main reason why I'm going for that, because I'm trying to max them out. Now, when it comes to T6 artifacts, you're going to start seeing these show up in your artifact slot, artifact store, once you have maxed a T5. This is exactly the same thing that happened once you maxed a T4. You were able to see T5s in the store. This also means that you're going to unlock the ability to purchase these from the shop. As you can see here, I can purchase T5 art stones for 200 arena tokens. This is probably something that you will have to do, but I would not recommend doing this until you have maxed out as many of the 5-star artifacts as you can, because of course the freer the better, right? So there is actually a list of artifacts in the Discord, which I'm going to look at now. I'm going to pull it up for you so you can see. Give me 1 second here. So as you can see, here is the list. Let me make it a little bit. There we go. This is the list of the 6-star artifacts that you can pick up. You have the Abyssal Dragon set, the Ancient Golem set, the Gold Griffin set, the Holy Lycorn set, the Mermaid set, and the Phoenix set. All of these things give you various, different abilities in the game, and this is the best place to look. It's in the Discord. I've seen it in multiple Discords, actually. You can see them all over the place. Let me go ahead and find them. They also have the 7-star artifact as well. And they also have the 5-star artifact. So you actually have all of the information on all of the artifacts in here. And ultimately you can come in here and pick which ones you like the most. Now, personally, I think that the best ones to go for are probably going to be the ones for Prism rewards or Princess Dream Duration. So Gold Griffin is a good option. I do also think that these are going to depend on the team that you're building. So for example, if you are building a fire team for raids, then going for the Phoenix set seems like a good option because you're going to get fire, HP, attack, and defense, along with crit damage, crit rate, hero attack, and burn duration. If you're building a poison team, Ancient Golem seems to be the way to go. If you're building a freeze team, it looks like the Mermaid set is the way to go. But ultimately, picking the set that you want to go for is, I think, going to be completely dependent on your characters and the team that you are currently building. Now, for me, I haven't 100% decided who I'm going to go for, because ultimately my team is pretty much just focused in the dark category right now, with Sorrow, Monkey, Vlad, DH, Skeleton Giant, etc. Add a couple here and there. So I'm not 100% positive which one I'm going to go for yet, because I haven't decided what my team looks like yet. However, building up your T5 artifacts with the Midas set, the Poseidon set, and the Afridi set, and if you have the 12 slots, the Gaia set is going to be a huge increase for your ability to survive and deal damage in the raids. Now, I do plan on doing a 6-star and a 7-star artifact guide once I get to those points, but like I said, you can see these options here in the Discord, both the official Discord in the link below or in any of the other Discords that are around. Alright guys, that is going to be it today for the 5-star artifact guide. Hopefully you guys understood everything. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I'm sure myself or many of the other people who play Crush Them All who watch my content will be able to answer your question when they see it. Alright guys, please make sure to give this video a like, and if you liked it and you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification icon to be notified when my content goes live. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.